Hey guys, my name is Miles, and today I have another very special video. I took Noble Knights to Nationals, and I've just got back from Nationals now, and I ended up coming top 8 out of, there was 473 players there, and day 1 there was 9 rounds of Swish, which I ended up going 7-2 in, and then day 2 obviously was top 32, which I managed to get all the way to top 8. But then finally losing to Mermails, who ended up winning the event overall, so no, hey ho, that's not too bad. But yeah, let's get into the deck profile, then I'll go through my matchups at the end. So I'll also go through the changes I made since the regionals I won, exactly a month ago today actually. So yeah, I'll tell you the changes as I go through the video. So 2 queens, obviously, this will, like, hands down, never change. Like, 2 queens, just too strong. 3 Medrots. The 3 Boars, 2 Dryston. I can't remember if I was playing 2 Dryston at regionals, but 2 Dryston right now. Obviously, it was great. It was great at the event. I can't really speak much about what's going to change in the future because obviously all the new support is out, so I need to I need to edit the deck a bunch. Still playing 2 Gawain. Love the 2 Gawain. I did side out one occasionally. Like normally, I was always siding out 1 Dryston though. And I do regret playing this. I played 2 of these, mainly because obviously the play where you go Gawain and get him is really strong, but I only ever made that play I think once throughout the whole event. And 100% every single game 2 and 3, I sided this guy out. I sided one of them out. So yeah, I regret playing 2 of them, but hey ho. And 3 Veilers, which were so helpful. Veiler is really good. Spells. Same sword lineup, the 2 Excaliburns, the 2 Destinies, 1 Gallatin, 1 Caliburn, 1 me, single-handedly won me my top 32 match, which was a feature match as well, and all like information, like my feature match will be in the description, so if you want to go check that out, feel free to click it. The 1 Aphrodite, this card was insane, like this card is just so good. People just kept misplaying against this card as well, like it was ridiculous. Like I would activate the effect, target the card, they would MST it thinking it doesn't get destroyed. It just re-equips and you destroy another one, so. The 3 MSTs, 3 Lance. Lance was strong. 2 Pots, a new card which was Book of Moon. Book of Moon was fantastic. You'll see that I'm not playing Kaiser Colosseums anymore. I took them out to be more so that I could respond to my opponent's plays rather than stop them from making them. Because obviously when you have Kaiser, they can see, okay, well Kaiser Colosseum is the problem right now. I need to get rid of it, I need to MST it. So once they've MST'd it, they can go off and do stuff. I'd rather them go off and make the 101 or make the big eye, then activate this to stop them doing it, so yeah. Book of Moon was so good. Reinforcements in the Army and Shit Charge. This card is probably coming out every single game 2 and 3, sided it out. Like straight away when I was siding out, it would be this and Galahad. I did not like Soul Charge, simply because I didn't really draw it much. I activated it once, it got Vanity's Emptiness, and then I activated it a second time against an Evilswarm player, and it did end up helping me win, but other than that, yeah. So a new addition is Compulse, and the Mirror Force. So that's pretty much it. These are all the new additions to the deck. Compulse, same reason as, Book of Moon. When they make the big eye or the 101, just compulse it back. And Mirror Force is just a surprise factor, really. Then this standard TT, Bottomless, and Warning. So that's the main deck. A few changes. Side deck, which I am quite happy with the side deck. I liked it quite a lot. Especially the 3 Maxi. 3 Maxi was fantastic. The 1 Twister was great. 2 DNA Surgeries. I went against Bujin players so much, never sided them in there. I don't. DNAs were for spellbooks, and that was literally it really. But I didn't face spellbooks, so I don't know how I really feel about them. I'd probably keep them in, but yeah, they didn't do anything for me. Wiretaps, taking them out. I don't like this card too much really. Like I think I sided it in once or twice, but I don't see the need for it really. Not in Noble Knights anyway. 2 Black Horns, still, this is like my favourite side deck card. I absolutely love this card. Sided in like all the time pretty much. Vanities, really helpful. It got me my game 2 in my top 8. He went Sphere, I went Vanities, and that was it. Like, it was game to me. And actually, this card's sick. This card is so sick. The bunk went in against Mermails. It went against Bujins. This card was just so fantastic. Like, and Dragons. I love this card so much. Like, the bunk, definitely MVP of the side deck. Extra deck, we have the Cowboy, which I actually made once for game. Digestor Emerald, never made it. Exciton made it countless times. Star Liege made it once. Heroic Champion made it once. 101 made it twice. Black Corner made it once. Never made Blade Armor Ninja. Never made Constellar Omega. Never made Fulcosaurus. Obviously made this guy countless times, along with his friend. And then finally I actually made this. I made this in my top 8 match. It was like ridiculous. It was game 2, you know, I was beating him down with a Medrot for a while, and had a Veiler in hand, and I thought eventually, I drew a Vanities, so I was like, okay, screw it. Summon Veiler, make this card, set Vanities, and I ended up getting 2 searches off this guy and everything, so he did well. You know, I don't want to take him out, he's good, he's a good card. But yeah, that is it. I guess I'll just get something pretty for you guys to look at. Is it in shot, is the question. Yes, it is. Okay, so my matchups very quickly. Where is it? So, round 1, I went against Dragons, which I ended up 2-0ing, so that was good. Round 2, I went against Fire Fist, but like Fire Hands, so in hand deck, which ended up 2-0ing. On dice rolls, I lost my game 1 dice roll, I lost my game 2 dice roll. Game 3, I went against Mermails, I ended up 2-1ing. I also lost the dice roll to that. Game 4, I ended up getting 2-0'd. I lost the dice roll to that one as well. That game, it was against a guy, he got top 8 as well. He literally just opened so well, and I couldn't do anything. Like, yeah, like it was painful, that game. Round 5, I ended up winning the dice roll, and I ended up winning that 2-1. Round 6, I won the dice roll, and I ended up winning that 2-1. Round 7, I went against Bujin, ended up winning that 2-0. And that was against a guy this was the guy I played in top 32. Yeah, sorry about that. This was the guy I played in top 32, and he actually, I believe, is a subscriber, and he's I adored him in my live stream, so he kind of pretty much knew my deck, which was a bit worrying. But yeah, I ended up 2-0ing him. I can't remember if I won the dice roll or not. Top 8, I went against Geargia. I ended up losing this 2-1. So those are my 2 losses, Mermail and Geargia. That game 100% was down to dice roll. He won the dice roll because he got to go first. He won. If I'd been able to go first, I could have gone wombo combo into this guy, and I would have won. It literally was like dice roll. And then round 9 was against Bujins, and I ended up 2-1ing that. That was a really close game. Like, that game had so much pressure on. Like, when you're playing, you know, it's like final round, it's like, okay, well, if I win this, I'll get top 32. If I lose this, I won't. You know, that game was, I fucking hated that game. It was so horrible. Like, the nerves were just horrible. So yeah, 7-2 in Swiss, then top 32. Went against the guy I played in round 7, playing Bujins. I ended up 2-1ing him. We went into game 3 starting in time, and at the end, as you can see here, the end life points, I was on 10k, he was on 75. He lost 500 by paying for Twister, and I obviously gained the life by getting Caliburn and just gaining life from that, and that was that. Top 16, I went against another Bujin player. Bujins is the deck I wanted to face all week. Like, Bujins is probably Noble Knight's best matchup. Yeah, it's definitely Noble Knight's best matchup. Like, we love to face Bujins. So I was really happy to get Bujins top 32 and top 16. I did end up winning that 2-1. And I believe I did win the dice roll. And I won the dice roll to my top 32 as well. So it was nice that I was winning dice rolls when they were really important. And then finally, top 8. I lost the dice roll. He even admitted to it. He opened up like the best hands he's ever seen. Like his ending field, I think, was like Moulin Glacier, Bahamut Shark, the little Metric Engineer guy, and some other crazy shit. He had like another XYZ. Like he opened up ridiculous. So yeah, and he won game 1, I won game 2, and then game 3. Game 3 was really close. Like I could actually see victory, you know, ahead. Like I thought I was going to win. He eventually got Big Eye on the field, which is a major problem, and he Big Eyed my Gawain. Then on my turn, I summoned the boars. I managed to get boars with Caliburn. I think it was Caliburn, Destiny, and Excalibur. And I set the bunk. He ends up getting Turge, he summons Turge, pitches Infantry, which I then debunk to stop him from... No. Yeah, Infantry is the one that pops face up, yeah. He pitches Infantry, which I then debunk it to stop him from popping my Excalibur. Because at this point, he still has Big Eye on the field of one material. So, you know, I'm trying to protect boars at all costs. But then, unfortunately, Turge's effect goes off. He gets back Infantry to his hand. Because he had one in his grave. And then he summons, I believe, Teus. I can't stop the second Infantry from hitting my Excalibur, and he Big Eyes it, he wins. Well, he does loads of damage to me. I top deck Twister, and that was it. I was like, oh damn. So yeah, I was a bit. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I was really disappointed that I lost top 8 because top 4 got trophies, and that's what I was aiming for. I really wanted the trophies. But obviously, you know, top 8 is still an insane achievement. But I really wish I just got top 4. But there's always next year I can try. But yeah, I'm going to be talking about the new Noble Knight support in a few days. I'm also going to be doing the aftermath, you know, what I plan to do with the future of Noble Knights soon, and going over the coverage and stuff. That will be up tomorrow. And I opened up my prize support. For getting top 8, I got 54 packs. So you can see the video of me opening that with my girlfriend soon. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to go. I'm really happy with Noble Knights, obviously. You know, to top of regionals and then to top nationals with a Noble Knight deck. A deck I built, you know, it feels really nice. Like, you know, it's really, really awesome to do. But yeah, I'm going to go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys liked the deck. As I say, very quickly, changes that will definitely be made will be this guy. Going to play him at 1. Like, playing him at... I think like, he's the main regret I have, was playing him at 2. Yeah, like, playing him at 2 really didn't help. And this is the one I started out. The non-first ed one has to come out. The first ed one was too good. But yeah, anyway, gotta go. I'm rambling on. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Love you all. Bye.